Okay. Everything seems to be set. Fly in my room. First game on. Let's go.
Three, two, one, brawl!
My usual swift-footed self. Time to change that. That was pretty slick. Got him. Okay. Bro, I think my little brother did it, so I was AFK for most of the game. The games usually last 200 seconds. Unless whoever gets the most points. You get points from kills, assists, and killing these little drones that are all over the map. I come back when 70 seconds are left, and I get first place with 5,414. I am extraordinarily confused on just about everything you just said. So AFK for most of the game. The games usually, or the games he usually lasts. Dang, I thought I explained it good. Well, I don't know what game you're talking about. So I don't know how many points you would be able to get in 70 seconds on average. Ninjala, okay, David's messaging me. Okay, just noticed yourself. It might sound like a pretty clutch move. So what you feeling, Lucky? Down to watch some ranked or down to play some Slit? Let's get right into it.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Thought I had a dodge. Not sure that hit. I might get on after I at least rank up once. Sounds fair. Oh my god. How does this even work? Okay, I thought I'd be able to move or dodge. See, here's the pain. Is I'm not much of a commentator. So, my main commentator would basically just be saying things that shouldn't have happened. Ah, just mid-air using a side air. Yes, of course. I forgot that jumping and then dodging backward, that actually means jump, stand still for 50 years. Either way, as I was saying, no under commentators, or either I say things that shouldn't have hit, or stuff that should have hit, or I just go super silent and try hard. I keep my complaints to myself. Which, I don't know about you, but I feel like would be a lot less entertaining. Just seeing some Jiro get schwacked and ranked.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Just a side light, down light. Yep, just on their body using a down air. Behold, fighting blasters is lag. Yep, just a recovery below them. Yep, just hit them, but... Okay, there's no way that point-blank shot didn't just show up on stream. Yep, classic Bo scooping up the stage. Yep. My favorite part is how the people think they get crazy reads, but on my screen, I am literally right next to them and they side air me. And like say that, they went past me, and then I was behind them. Yep. 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 To be fair, that move I didn't expect, and did hit me.
Player 1 wins.
Still annoying and dumb though. Just not lag. Sensitive information. This was that Mordex that I fought yesterday.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I love down air on Lance. Okay. So let me tell you what happened there. First, a little while before that exact situation, he downed it on Lance and it actually spiked me like up here, like above this platform. And then he downed it on Lance and it hit directly behind him. Then it did a downlight, but I recovered him, so his shouldn't have hit me. That's a true combo, by the way. Just got the read, was behind him, neutralized. Shadowing the true combo. I know you sent a long message, but I'll get to it after this game. Just wasn't able to really read it in the middle. Of course. Okay, so now I know how it works. After you finish one rank, you go to the next, and there's 7 ranks. And I'm pretty sure the top 100 of each rank gets put on a leaderboard at the end of the season. It goes up from Apprentice to Ninja God. Dang. I don't even know what the game's about, and I even want to become a Ninja God. A Jotun Scarlet.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Yep. Definitely hit them with that cider, though. Don't mind that. Definitely hit them. Didn't hit them with that cider, by the way. Full stock advantage. Won't stop Hammer Lance, though. See ya!
Player 2 wins.
The person who got top rank of Ninja God was at 9999. Dang. Committed. Something tells me I won't be reaching my peak today.
2, 1, brawl!
Oh, wait till 7:45. Okay, there he is. Wasn't in the middle of a dodge or anything. What the heck? That bike's on that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be choking, so I might not be able to talk until the end of this round where I can get some water. I'll still try though. Because I might spontaneously start choking, but I'm fine. Behold. Just a, downer. Actually, no. When I'm lagging, I can't fight gauntlets. So I just not go off stage. Just, on the ground. Don't mind me. Sometimes I wonder what people think they're doing. This is plot. Anyone else see that guy grabbing through that wall? Just me? Good, gotcha. What else is new? I say again, this is plot. What does this guy think he's doing? Just throwing out a random seg. Didn't mean to use that. All I need is one down light recovery. Okay.
Player 2 wins.
Okay. So it seems like I wasn't choking as much as I thought I was. It's usually when I choke once, I need to choke the entire hour until I get water. Halloween Nicks. That's a fact.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh, I thought they were gonna end Sigmate. I was not that far away. Shadow hit. And I was above that. Though I am not surprised. As I was going in for that, I'm like, I'm above it, but this is also a Sig. That, however, he was not above and he did go through. Also, if he hit me with that side and I was miles above him. Yep. Started a side air before that weapon hit me, but... And I was right next to him. Someone tells me the lag today is a bit worse than it was yesterday, seeing as that yesterday I was a game away from my peak. Today, bosses are impossible to fight because they have no dead zone. And seeing as that everyone thinks bosses would be OP without a dead zone, well, more so given the fact that they're right. Tried to neutral, wasn't moving in a direction, but... And he grabs me through the wall. And that actually, like, I expected it to kill me, right? But I didn't expect it to kill me through the straight up knockback of it alone, and not me running out of jumps. I always know it's a fun day. Because when bosses have a dead zone, that's like one of the highest levels of lag. Not the highest level. The highest level would probably be constantly disconnecting. What's this? A Mordex that I beat? Time to lose to him.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Still can't grab that weapon. Wow, would you look at that? Him using an attack made him go through my recovery, then after my recovery I fall down into his attack. Thus, lingering hitbox, complete immunity. Why does no one think, maybe this guy's dodging, but he doesn't have his dodge because he's lagging. Maybe they do, that's why they're using scythes instead of gauntlets. Yep. And now I die. Don't mind my dodge, by the way. Yep. Hits grounded, by the way. Unless my sideways dash counted as a dodge upwards. Yep. I need more points to get to apprentice rank. Yep. What's side light compared to neutral light, you know? Uh-huh.
Player 2 wins.
There's just nothing worse than knowing that without lag, I would at least reach a new peak.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Didn't know that move didn't require a dodge read. I'm pretty sure this person's hit me with two tigs, two sigs, and about 6 normal attacks, maybe? Love smacking forward twice. One more so. Smacking forwards and upwards twice, apparently. Personally, I don't think that was close enough to the edge to spike me, but... Well, that lasts long enough for me not be able to spot dodge it, and then their side light isn't punishable, and if they manage to hit the side light while I don't have a dodge, then they're able to move me up a color with 3 hits. Yep. I don't get why these people think that neutral light moves people downwards if hit up downwards, seeing as that it doesn't, because that's not how the attack works. I really like this technique I got. It makes it that when I clash with an enemy while we're doing clashes, we both take damage, but they take way more damage than me. Dang, sounds like you're playing Brawlhalla without lag. Does sound pretty cool though. Depends on how many times you clash. It's kind of like I don't know, I can't think of a game to relate this to. But it's very often occurrence to class. That sounds like a really good thing to have. This is gonna be fun. Try hard 100.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
That works. Last I checked, downlight doesn't throw me off the stage. Yep, doesn't. So I did it. Okay, you're actually joking me, right? This is a black Nyx we're talking about. Disconnecting after I do one side string.
Player 2 wins.
Brawlhalla really has taken a turn for the worst. To be fair, you did also get cheated that first stock, which is unfortunate, but also his fault.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I gotta say, I still love that. How someone's unarmed, using a recovery is actually just a liability, because 3 seconds after you use it, they can down air, cut your recovery, and get you down a stock when you're in white. I'm not much of a disadvantage compared to what I would think I would be at. I'm messing my words a bit because I'm trying to focus on if he's just gonna completely cheat me or not. I mean, he has bow, so of course he is. And I'm lagging, so of course he is. Okay, and we brought it back through the art of completely cheating someone involving weapon tosses. What's this guy doing? I'm handing this man the weapon, and he's like, nah. True combo, by the way. Oh! Okay, just had to make sure.
Player 2 wins.
Just got first place with 100,000. Would that be 100,000? Yeah, 100,037 points and ranked up. Do you think I should get on Brawl or keep climbing the ranks of Ninjala? I mean, it's up to you. I'm fine with just doing ranked.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Yep, platforms. I'm telling you, every time it's this stage, I only fight, Spear and Hammer. Tried to dodge downwards several times. I love how people can be punished after throwing out a sig. And that's a true combo. And that goes over him! Time to die! In his body, gotcha. I want to keep up to Vanguard Ninja, or at least... Okay, I'll finish that later. They're not gonna lie, I'm definitely gonna forget half of what you said. That's not my weapon too much, but also, with lag, there is no possible way I'm edge guarding a Golem player. That's a true combo. That's not a true combo. Yep. When I attack upwards and he throws himself upwards, he actually hits me. I want to get up to Vanguard Ninja, or at least try to. After that, I'm going for Elite Ninja. Make sense? GG easy. But it was pretty easy.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Into the hitbox there. One of the main reasons I don't like Edgeguard against Scythe is A, because I lag. So people can basically do whatever they want. I basically give them free reads, and off stage, that's me dead. Plus, I don't really know how, which would honestly be a reason to do it. Seeing as that if I was worried about gaining ranked, I would not be playing right now. Okay. Oh yeah, and third, they can weapon toss and then down air. Then I can't do anything against them. How do you get that angle?
Player 1 wins.
Lose it. Honestly, a pretty cool name, not gonna lie.
Three, two, one, brawl.
To be honest, I probably like it more than 0, but every game needs a 0. And duty calls. I really don't see the point of a dodge. Or a side air, when I activate it before they activate their attack and they hit me. Or ground pound if recovery is gonna get priority. Yep, just behind them. And see, the worst part is, I don't want to hate this Mirage. And I shouldn't hate this Mirage. I hate the game. Because you don't hate the players, you hate the game. When the game's lagging, I shouldn't blame the players who aren't lagging. But the point is, I can't fight these players, and I don't like fighting these players because of lag. I always think it'll throw me just a little bit below. I also hate that.
Player 1 wins.
Oh, did he talk? Easy. People always say easy. But see, if this high ranked, no, I'm not gonna say they're not good, because I'm not sure if they are good. Basically, right, if every game that you win with more than one stock, you say easy, isn't that just a waste of your own time?
3, 2, 1, brawl.
And personally, I don't think that wasting my time to make me feel better and others unhappy, that just doesn't seem worth it, honestly. Going out of your way to be toxic. See, now playing ranked as 0, being called 0, that's already toxic enough. But I'm not going out of my way. Plus, I'm not doing it to be toxic. I'm doing it to A, because I want a good secondary weapon. And Sword just seems to be that weapon. Plus 0 awareness. And Scythe awareness, and Sword awareness. Until they inevitably nerf 0 because of how godly I am on him. Which will definitely happen. Or they buff him! Because that hitbox made no sense. Yep, Shadow hits my ground pound. And behold, this is the reason why I die, lads. Why can't I do what other people do? To where I recovery when I'm above someone, and then I hit them after their recovery puts them above me. Or the other thing that everyone else does. Have a hitbox. Because I honestly am not sure if I've had a hitbox all game. Yet again, Betty says easy. Because he got a read that I didn't go for. He didn't. Which is kind of surprising. That guy seemed like the one to do that over either of the other two. Then again, taunting is kind of that like see, the players who are super serious and 3-stock, or even 2-stock, like that Mirage, unless they never died to that tech, it's like, oh, I'm a super serious tryhard. Here's this. Easy games. Right? Like, say, a Wu Shang like that. It's kind of like a, oh, I'm playing a character that I know is like super cheap and stuff, so I'm gonna taunt at the end of the game. But it's like, they're just playing Wu Shang and gaining rank. It's not like they're like super tryhard or anything. And that's why tryhard Wu Shangs don't taunt. They would just definitely say GG at the end of the round. Not GG, easy. Depending on how toxic they are. It's not every tryhard says easy at the end of a win. Frick.
Howdy. I didn't exercise yet, but I'm going to. I just saw that Ruby said something.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do you not exercise, David? God.
I am going to.
Why not sit in chat when you're just watching TikToks?
I wasn't doing that.
And what were you doing? Watching YouTube TikTok compilations?
No, dude. But I'm gonna do on the elliptical.
Why do you waste so much time? This is your stream!
But it's your brawl, Jared. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean you have to not talk for 2 hours.
It's been literally like 10 minutes, okay?
Yes, but it's gonna be 2 hours.
I just
And
wanna
also,
win.
what am I saying? Yes, it has not been 10 minutes.
No, it hasn't. Anyway, howdy, Wee. How's it going?
If given how passive plots are, I would have at least finished one game in 10 minutes. And by at least, I mean a most. Because I would have gone to sudden death.
Well, since you're so wanting me to exercise right now, I guess I'll do that. Do a couple kettlebell squats, you know, stuff like that, and then I'll go on the elliptical for like 30 minutes. So, that's the plan. So I'm back when I'm done.
Yep, just spot dodging, but... Or I can just go based on what characters people are playing, unless I know their gender. I thought weapon toss said knockback. I finally get to watch you stream. Sorry, I'm never on to watch often. Go get the exercise. That's how it be. I just learned a new combo, neutral attack into summoning into double wide attack. It looks so cool and it's really good. Sounds like it would look pretty heckin' cool. You know how I love my neutral attacks into summoning into double wide attack combo. They're not gonna lie, wide attack is often very cool in the few games that wide attacks exist in. Not that Valhalla doesn't have its fair share of wide attacks, but...
Three, two, one, brawl!
You know, it does that sometimes. Also, need professional sword players. There's a very simple reason why I don't downlight Cider. I always downlight Recover despite downlight Cider doing more damage than them not being kill percentage. And that is the fact, right? If I did that, I'd mess it up, as I have several times. Yep. I should also not do that, because that never hits. Thought they were in kill percent, and by that I mean I thought I would get that right. Maybe I should just Cider out of it, if I'm gonna mess up downlight Recover anyways. Thought I picked up the weapon, but I guess I forgot to click. Looked cool, didn't have kill power. Got him, didn't look cool, did have kill power. But to be fair, probably looked pretty cool and skillful. Just not to me, seeing as how many times I've seen it. But to someone who's like, ooh, those unarmed downlight recoveries, downlight Ciders, downlight ground pounds. It's like any other unarmed true combo. It like looks really cool at first when someone uses it as a kill option because it looks like super flashy and slick. Yeah, I'm dead here. I didn't die there. Frick. No! Never mind, Axe doesn't have kill power, we're fine! My Axe doesn't have kill power. I mean, it doesn't have that much kill power, seeing as that I was a 0 in Dark Red. If it's across the stage, it shouldn't matter when I have 4 defense. Why? Why? I shouldn't have gone for that! Hindsight! That feels like it's taking forever for 2 people with 4 defense. Not what I meant to use, but it was a good bait. Got them closer to me. Okay. My attack is when you move forward toward your enemy and then teleport on either side of them for an attack. Sounds like a white attack. Also sounds like that part would even look just cool on its own. Basically that fight right there. Good old Ninjala. I need to be more experimental in these ranked 1v1s. Yeah, that's why I pair it with neutral and summoning it to make a 4-hit killing combo. Makes sense, makes sense.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I'm gonna say joke's on you, but then they hit me. I shouldn't have that much range. That right there is why we can't have nice things. I should really consider downlight more of an option. Just because I can't do the combos consistently. Expect a little bit more. Like say, logically, right? In previous situations, Bo has won against Sword in that exact situation. But then previous other situations it hasn't. Because hitboxes are inconsistent. Okay, so we're gonna even it out a little bit. Then he's gonna clock me. Ready for this? I'll give him until 5:30 before I kill him. know if I should feel bad or not. Because I gave him a pretty good amount of time. It's not like he disconnected or anything. This feels wrong.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Uh-huh. No dodge. Tried to dodge. My fingers weren't in position after that jump. Don't know why my fingers are out of position now thinking about it. Yep. Doesn't hit. Yep. Doesn't kill. This is why we can't have nice things. You grav cancel and NSIG and suddenly you're down everything. I was pretty sure catching recovery only just got rid of the recovery and a jump. Not everything they had. How many jumps did you get off stage? 1, 2, recover. Does catching recovery literally leave them with one jump and their dodge if they had it? Dang.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Classic hitboxes. Yes. I don't understand how that downlight will pick up anyone within a 6-mile radius who's slightly above the ground. Wow, sick combos. Yep, don't mind that recovery below them. I'm in the side air above me. Can't jump. Me, not them. Realize I was having a bit off, seeing as they were off stage. Oh, I actually stand a chance here. Usually I think I only died once on my last stock in red. Hitbox!
Player 1 wins.
Another Dory. Sly Cooper. I like it.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Slick, I know. No, really though, because the same as every other neutral sig that you can slide charge. Okay, thought I would leap above it. In hindsight, as soon as I pressed that dodge key, I realized it was probably a bad move, so I tried to do it quicker. Notice! I go in for one attack, they dodge instantly. They're able to hit a 3-hit combo that uses 2 recoveries. And I can't dodge once. Or dodging down doesn't stop recovery. In which case, dodging sideways wouldn't either, so what am I supposed to do? This guy must be a diamond. Using only recoveries, ground pounds, and down sig. And the art of going through hitboxes. Oh, shadow hit. Actually, the art of abusing the stage. Like, seriously though, you fight Scythe players in any other stage, and then Spear and Hammer players on that stage. And it makes you wonder, wow, why does Brawlhalla specifically choose what map you get, based only on the player that you're fighting? It also makes you wonder why the frick that and Big Great Hall, or not Big Great Hall, Small Great Hall, or normal Big Great Hall, not sure,
3, 2,
are 1v1 legal.
brawl.
Yep, right next to him. Down lights, mate. Right beside him. Down airs, mate. Classes. Okay, I'm gonna try and get some sick plays here. Would've looked cool if I would've just asked it a little bit more forward. I meant for that to be a down sig. Actually, I meant to jump before it, but I just assumed it was supposed to be down sig as grandpa.
1 wins.
This must be what Brawlhalla rank does. A nice, innocent pink Mordex. Very sportsmanlike. And then you have the 100 black Mordexes, who are super tryhards that say easy at the end of a round. It's just, if that's not depressing, I don't know what is.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Bad move? Perhaps. But I wouldn't be able to edguard them anyways. Haha. Sword doesn't hit in your body with any of their attacks. Fun fact. Just learned it today. Oh. Keep in mind, I knew I only had my dodge left. So I was like, oh, let me hit them. Is this the thing that happened to Jamie with that black Mordex? Because because I'm beginning to think it wasn't the Black Mordex's fault. Because I'm starting to think when you clap your first stock, this just kind of activates. I'll give him till 6 minutes. Because they're not back after that. I don't think they're coming back. Oh.
Player 2 wins.
Didn't even get to see my F in the chat for him. And yet Brawlhalla refuses to fix anything. When that man's just got completely keyed, well, I still gave him a shot, but that man's just still got completely cheated out of rank.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Due to Brawlhalla's way of fixing a problem being, oh, let's crash them to make them run off the stage twice, and then disconnects and they can be comboed by the person. Well, it takes them forever to load back up, because you can't reconnect to servers while you're still online. And, oh, someone has bad ping? Let's just give them a ton of rollback. Or, oh, this guy's playing Zero? Let's make it so he can't dodge. I have a color that's 1 tier lower. And thus I get out-prioritized. Okay, and I can't dodge. I tried to dodge before I reached the ground because I figured he'd pull something sneaky like that because he reached the ground before me. But then I reached the ground and couldn't dodge. He knew. Love these fruit combos, by the way. Now that guy would not be against losing a bit of rank. That's a lie, by the way. I just couldn't fight him because of lag. Not anything against him. It's really gonna stop me from going off on him, though. Okay, hello? Hello? Was it Sinister Deck of Pokemon? Was confused on the order. Now tell me, what are you in the market for? Some viewer games or some ranked watching? So I'm fine with doing some ranked, but if you do want to play viewer games, I'd be fine with them. That made it sound like I really don't want to do viewer games. You know, maybe correcting myself makes me seem a lot more awkward than I did previously. Which I basically just did there, to explain it. Fun times. I'm not sure if the lag is kicked in or not, but I'm gonna assume that's a no response. That is a black Mordex. Now tell me, Deku.
3, 2,
Completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah.
brawl.
Actually, no, you wouldn't know, because that pink Mordex you probably didn't see. Either way, an instant pink Mordex who waited for me to get a weapon whenever I died. He was a real nice guy. You think this Mordex is gonna have the same sportsmanly behavior? Do you think the second I spawn he's gonna try and steal my weapon? A Sig. Real surprising. See, I lied, because that's a very Mordexy thing to do. I'm also using a lot of Sigs. But listen. To be fair, I should probably definitely be using less Sigs. That seems to get me punished a lot of the time, because I use a Sig that isn't very good. Like Neutral Sig. I was thinking maybe I'd, side air near where his hitbox is. Instead, he got priority. That's a surprise. Here's what I'm saying. I should just not use as many SIGs as I've been using. Like there, I just let him get back to that wall. And now I die. See, since I'm Bureau, I would say, oh, I have to use less SIGs. But if I was Mordex, I would have to use more SIGs than I'm currently using. It's wild, the difference between two Scythe characters. Obviously, I get into specifics. If I was Mirage, I'd want to use Side Sig more on my non-Scythe weapon. Probably a couple more SIGs on my Scythe. But in Gear, the SIGs, they're good in certain situations. Very good in certain situations. Just
3, 2,
not very good in neutral. Which is not surprising. But I apparently cannot quite get down. Whatever happened to Scythe having a lingering hitbox like it does for everyone else? Like, say, when a Sig isn't gonna hit, why do I use it? What is the actual point in that? More so if the Sig isn't gonna kill. Because if it's not gonna kill, not just knockback, that I can't really act on without another Sig. I guess I could technically act on knockback with edge guarding. And also, I just do a lot bad as Zero that I've learned not to do on other characters. Though I probably use about as many Sigs as I use on Jiro and other characters. Jiro's Sigs are just a bit more punishable, with a bit worse hitboxes. Failure. I messed up the combo. I messed it up. Okay, okay. Yeah, let me just ground pound grounded. Why'd they go for a non-true combo that wouldn't kill me? Rather than a true combo that would kill me. Why'd I go for that attack? I even heard the ground pound. I just couldn't react in time. Because they were able to do that fast and I was able to move even though I hit them. I forgot recovery has no priority. Ah, that's how I stop that. I don't try and go above. I just have to hit him through the wall. Like, honestly though, why was that fight so dumb? Because they had sword and spear, you say? Well, I'd be inclined to agree with you. Because sword is cancer, because it does a good amount of damage, has some solid kill confirm true combos / damage true combos, and some solid non-true combos. Thus, why I use it even though I have 4 defense. And attack.
3, 2,
And what was the other one?
brawl.
Ah, yes, spear. The weapon that bumps you up one color each time to get a dodge read. Never mind, that was Gauntlet. Never mind. Gauntlet just straight up kills you when they get a dodge read. Because then when you get your next dodge, even if they don't read it, they can just attack in any direction. Bad move. It was a bad move, I tell ya. Got a bit scared there. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I was closer to them. What was that? How did I get so much momentum? Yep. Orb doesn't even have that big of a hitbox, it just has insane priority. Somehow. Unless, of course, Orb does have an insane hitbox, because that would make more sense. Yep. Neutral air is completely useless compared to someone above me. With a close range. And I'm talking close range weapon. Punching me. Except for, of course, gauntlets also have insane priority for some reason. Or at least you throw, even if it is throwing it very close to your body. Ah, yes, of course. Mm-hmm. See, the problem with Orb is that his insane priority is very fast and does a ton of knockback. That was a bad move. Because Neutral and Gauntlet has more kill power than Sword Recovery.
Player 2 wins.
Which I think is fun. Like, yes, you could say Petra has like 8 attack or whatever. And I have like 4 defense or whatever. But that is a Gauntlet Neutralite and a Sword Recovery. So, personally, I think mine still should have killed. And these also should have killed.
1.
Because I was in Crimson by the end of the attack. Yep, just in your body. Using my sword attack. With my attack that hits in the body. Yep. Last I checked, a Grav Cancer's Wake Up can stop just about anything. Because what's my sig hitting you compared to your sig hitting me? A clash? Nah. Priority. Actually, the way that I phrase that makes it sound like I got priority, which is actually unheard of. Because priority is actually something Jiro does not have. Like, see that for example. They were behind, or not behind me, I was behind them. And I recovered their back. But then they hit me, because their back was their hitbox. Unbeknownst by me. Like, imagine every time you attack downwards, you attack up to your back. Yep. As I said, what is my hitbox that comes out first and hits them? Compared to their hitbox, it comes out later and hits me. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ooh goo boo goo.
All it takes is a 13-hit combo in red, and then a ground pound to kill a Fate.
Well, that's all.
Yep.
I didn't know about the strategy sooner.
Same.
Why is still a freaking starburst? Wow.
It was pain, right? Because I saw this really, like, sportsmanship-ly Pink Mordex, you know? Like, say, he picks up the first weapon, and then, like, he waits for me to pick up a weapon because Brawlhalla's dumb about weapon spawns.
Yeah.
And does that, like, every stock. He doesn't taunt, he doesn't say easy. And then I beat him, right? And then you fight the 30 black Mordexes who say easy after they 3-stock you as the easy character. Same with a white Soul Reaper or whatever, Mirage. Soul Reaver, that's what it is. And the Black Poe. And they all say easy. And I want them to come in here and know that they said easy, right? And the reason it would be easy is they're fighting a lagging Jiro as a cheap character. Don't worry. That's really balanced. How literally one read in that 4 hits kills me. One wrong move. And by one wrong move, I don't mean like, oh, I jumped when I obviously shouldn't have jumped. I mean, he could have changed that up at any given part, and he got one read.
So it could be?
And someone can switch something up, a 4-hit combo, and they just need to hit you with one of those parts. Especially because Downlight has an actual absurd hitbox.
Yes, sir.
That kills. I'm surprised. Seeing as that one defense means apparently so much. When 4 speed means nothing. Ah, yes, I love spot dodging in the middle of my sig as well. and hit me with a weapon toss that was way behind me. And then sigging.
Player one wins.
Part of me wonders how many brain cells these people have.
Nice. This is a cool site where you can, like, mark off stuff in, how, like, so when you have the 112% or whatever.
Mm.
So, I don't know exactly what we fought, because I don't know the names.
3, 2, 1.
There's a good bit of bosses.
I mean, I think I know the names. What are the names?
Well, let me just go off and, there's also equipment, spells, mass shards, dream nail, nail arts, charms, vessel fragments, Colosseum, and dreamers. And then God Home. Oh. Okay, so
Man, I love my 13-hit axe true combos too. And the recovery in my body flinging someone directly to the side of the blast zone. Like, how is it gonna let someone get an 8-hit axe true combo?
couldn't tell ya.
Mm-hmm. How's it gonna let them sig me twice when that's not where I move? And this is where they say easy. Because them absolutely destroying me is me not being able to dodge and or moving in the wrong direction. And not gonna lie, it makes me want to literally kill them. 3-stock them by doing that thing that Black Mordax did to you. That would be fun times. If whenever I got completely cheated a first stock, I could completely cheat someone out of their entire game. Not to the nice people, or the people who actually know what they're doing, but to the people who somehow get this kind of crap. They tried to wake up with a sig, and we're like 3 frames away from actually pulling it off. Yep, shadow hit. Oh, and they hit me with that sig while I'm behind them. Gotcha. I'm ready for this easy. They didn't hit me with the easy. Either way, it's been an hour and 53 minutes. Can we never play Brawl again, literally ever?
I'll just keep playing for a bit. I'm doing research.
But...
3, 2, 1.
Yes, doing research, typing on Discord.
Well, that's also what I'm doing.
But there's some third thing that you're doing too, and I just haven't pointed it out yet, so you're not saying it.
Yeah, listen to your bullcrap.
Wow. Is it though? Because everything I've said has been true.
No, so you're wrong. Okay. I was trying to talk and do my things, and I was waiting for you to go off on your, or like be finished on your rant, so I could talk about this thing. Because it says the order in which you should do things, like specifically for speedrunning, but also just for things. So it's like the Forgotten Crossroads first, then Green Path, then the Fungal Waste, then the City of Tears to get Desolate Dive, and then we're supposed to do Crystal Peak and get the Crystal Heart to get Super Dash, and then we go into the Resting Grounds. So I don't think we necessarily need to look up a map, because I don't really think there's going to be too many areas where we fall into.
I don't know how to get to the Crystal Peak.
It's the mine. Because you can dive the rocks now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just, I'll tell you when you get close to the Resting Grounds so you don't fall in. If another situation like that happens, then though, we're seriously looking at maps. Because I don't want to, because it takes away from the fun all the time, but yeah.
Recovers twice under the stage and then still makes it back in ground pounds, mate.
Yep. Her name's in the concrete. Yeah. Also, bro, the kettlebell. Ooh, does it hurt? Feels great though. I'm gonna try, but you know how like things like that work. It's easier like the first few times doing it. Oh, maybe not the first few times, but it's like then you start to get sore, you know. But I'm trying to do 20.
When someone uses their dodge, why do they have their dodge?
I'm gonna tell you anyway. What I'm trying to do is 20 before I exercise, like to where I get in the squat position, lift up, and then do like the little arm pull, like one motion. 20 times before the elliptical, and then 20 times after. So it's like one just like warm up. And then I do like the elliptical, like the cardio and stuff, and then I do more after once I'm already kind of like sore and stuff like that. So a total of 40, and trying to keep that up. So that would be cool. Yeah, so now we kind of have a progression system for Hollow Knight, so we know where we're going, which would have been definitely nice. And if also I might look up in which direction something is if we need to, but for now we already know we need the Crystal Peak in the resting ground, so you know.
Yeah.
I might look up that now. Okay. I guess I can send the links to you. That's usually why I also get you to do research, so I don't gotta copy links and post them. You know? It's kind of funny.
Yeah, also, this Sidra that I fought, right? They mopped up my first stock, and then the thing that the Black Mordex did to you happened to them. Where they just jumped off the stage twice.
Okay.
Which makes you wonder, why what we thought was hacks is actually the game being the game. Just makes you wonder why they don't fix anything. Like, say, instantly losing a match.
Yes, yes.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I think I'm just gonna, like, save image as.
Seems like the better you get at sword, the more you're able to take away jumps instantaneously with your extended range downers.
Yep. Okay.
Which makes me wonder, why don't I have any super cool scythe powers? Being the single best scythe player I've ever seen.
Couldn't tell ya. Okay. I also whipped out kind of a full map. It's not exactly a full map, but it'll help us. So, okay.
My downer misses and I'm directly, you know, where downer hits. No, diagonally. And then I sidelight them because that didn't hit, and I'm like, oh, that's weird, that didn't hit either. And then I run straight into their SIG, so like, it's like almost if they knew that hitbox would be super dumb in their favor.
This is a useless one.
I also wonder how they stopped to recover with a downer unarmed. I also was sitting still for 5 seconds, not being able to dodge.
Player 1 wins.
Okay, that's like that. Okay. So, I've learned some things of how it works, right? With the Palicos.
Hmm.
So, first it says Palico skills and info, right? Palicos have specialization that give them skills. Bombarder, critical up, status attack up, range attack up, web proof, stun, or negate stun, health up, uh, artful dodger. Is this just Palicos of specialization that give them skills? What does it mean like that? It says specifically about Barter. So does each one just have their own set of things? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have really noticed that. Healer, health up, defense up, negate paralysis, negate stun, negate sleep, deflagration relief, medic's touch, health up. Okay, so medic's touch might like prove health moves or something. I don't know the other word for this.
Yeah, it does.
Assists are very good. Health up, some relief, artful dodger, negate poison, attack up, critical up, negate wind, pressure, and paralysis. So,
Dang.
yeah.
Those are like really useful things.
Yeah, and then it says the specific moves and how they're sorted technically with the moves you get, right? Is there's level 5 moves, level 10 moves, level 15 moves, level 20 moves. Or I guess level 20 is just they're 20 and level 1's a 1. It's like level 5 it fills that slot with one of the moves.
Didn't really know that.
Well, we knew the slots, but now we like it says everything here as well. It
Oh,
doesn't
so it
really
says, okay.
Yeah. So it also doesn't say anything specific about assists benefit more with more assist moves. You know?
Okay, so it just has different certain options.
Yeah. Like say for example, like a bombarder has more like status attack up, which is like I don't think anything else really has status attack up.
I'm telling you, everyone else can do it.
Uh-huh.
I recover him with sword when he's above me, but since he's neutering on gauntlets, I get my recovery caught and dunked downwards. And then when I'm trying to come back, he hits me with side signal and spear. Because Wushang. I think it's priority over side ground pound spear recovery. I still wonder to this day, how are you supposed to dodge the upward spear combo?
I don't know.
Hmm. There's so many things that Brawlhalla needs to do to their game, and so little things in total that they have done to their game. Aki hasn't seen since release. Oh, there it is again! He's a little tiny bit above me. I recover him, but then he uses neutral air. Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
Three, two, one, brawl.
What am I listening to? Someone slamming a table?
Yes.
You're like a fork.
Both.
Okay.
Yep. Good old platform getting in the way. Good old down air, not having a hitbox. Good old me, getting down there into the very corner of the map, not being able to recover with all my jumps. How would I catch his recovery twice? That doesn't even make sense. Because if I caught his recovery, he wouldn't be able to move. Yep. I used to wonder why they haven't nerfed Rocket Lance before, because it's not like they buffed it or anything. People are just actually thinking, wow, I can use down air or recovery in any given situation and hit and kill. Because recovery, recovery, recovery is a true combo. And can kill in black. Surprisingly. Not any lower. But that was also at the very bottom of the stage, so... Then he got side air.
Player 2 wins.
Like, why do people possibly go for side light Sair for their true combo kill confirms? They got recovery.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like it really matters too much. Like with their types and stuff, it's just basically they have their moves, you know?
Gotcha.
This link, though, that I will send is like a Reddit post where it's mostly like what this guy, like, his experience with testing all the moves are. So that's kind of an interesting one.
Yeah.
It's like he can say, like, oh, this move's kind of good, this move's pretty bad, you know? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
2, 1.
So it doesn't seem like it's, yeah, but they say basically, specifically what they do in Monster Hunter for some reason, what they call, like, best gear and weapons and, like, these abilities, is they call it best in-slot for, like, armor and stuff like that.
That is quite strange.
Well, it's because, like with armor, it's, like, best armor, but it's, like, best in-slot, probably because of, like, the moves it gives and stuff, you know? It's like, what's the best thing that you can get in that slot? Yeah. So basically it's saying anything's useful, but it's like, you know, you want to aim for specific things, but it also seems like they're all as useful as, like, they would be. You know? So yeah. So, we can read up on that. Personally, what I think I'm going to go for now, though, since I kind of already have, like, a really good gather and stuff that I want for just, like, what I consider the best in-slot moves for them, you know? I'm probably going to go for a, Bombarder.
Why can people just not have stagger times when they're hit, or they use a move and they just have lag?
But I do want to build a Bombarder that has all Bombarder moves, just because I'm interested to see how fun that would be to use. But, yeah, personally, the main moves that I think that seem good, in my opinion, is the Poison Prison, Shock Prison, Power Drum, Healing Bubble, and then whatever comes with Prison. I feel like that's probably the best set, right? Because which one is the first assist move? The Silkbind, right? Yeah. But, like, that's not bad, I feel. That's probably a very solid one, you know?
Yeah.
So it's probably the kind of ones that I'd want to bring in for most fights, you know? Are those. I'll even write that down right now. Assist. Wait. I guess I can go in the order. Healing, Bubble, Power, Drum, Shock, Prison. And then
3, 2, 1, brawl.
and I'm pretty sure I already have some good gatherers. You know?
Yeah.
yeah, fighters seem pretty useless, and healers in general don't really seem that great because they just have so many healing moves that I feel like aren't necessary. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So if I ever feel like I need a healer, we can go healer, but...
I just don't understand why Brawlhalla uses circle hitboxes. When someone grabs a wall, it shouldn't explode me. And also why circle hitboxes are so bad and I put up a circle with me. How? How did I not have my dodge? I had my dodge going off it and I waited there for about 2 seconds just to make sure. I definitely had my dodge despite not using it ever, and then I recovered right under him.
Told to be.
I think probably thinking, wow, oh my god. I held this move for so long they decided to recover right into me. Another thing that's happened quite a few times this match. Which do you think would get priority? Sword side light or gauntlet side light?
I don't know, mate.
Good old platforms. I downer, which is instantly transformed into a down light.
To be honest, my opinions did not change whatsoever on what I wanted for my peoples. But I at least wrote them down, so we kind of know what to go for it.
And just like that, he was a stock below.
Yeah, third.
Mm-hmm. I too love throwing a dagger, and it's standing in the air for a couple of seconds. And you just gotta love trying to do a combo, but platforms get in the way and make you do light attacks.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Okay. I also did some research on the eggs. Supposedly, eggs are basically just used to increase your score. Like, take a Warg egg, give you like 200 Kimura points or whatever, so if you need Kimura points or whatever, you can just, like, do that. But then there's also quests to get some eggs, at least, there's one egg that you have to get. It's like one of those rhino things, whatever they're called. One of those to get one of the Bunny Dango stuff. So, yeah. However, like I said, one of the things I'm probably going to be searching for now with Palicos is just a full Bombarder. Because they're very, like, supposed to do, like, the highest DPS, and not all their moves are, like, considered the greatest, but none of them are considered bad, and especially for against, like, armored bosses, like something like if I wanted to farm any of the armored people, having those explosives would be very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure a full Bombarder would be cool. So, yeah. I mean, anything is probably better than what I'm using, to be honest, but...
Why can't Brawlhalla just be consistent? To where, when I ground found someone, and they recovering me, if it's worked in the past, it would work that time. Or where, I don't know, down there always hits directly below you, or never hits directly below you.
Now it works very rarely for you, all the time for other people. Wow, how wild! A Mordex spams 3 things and kills me with just those, because I'm 0 and it's Mordex.
Player 2 wins.
Okay. Well, do we want to hop off, Smurf?
Would have been a good thing to do before I just found a queue.
Well, maybe if you didn't insta-queue Jared and gave yourself a mental second after a round, we wouldn't be in this situation. But no, Jared has to be a little football.
Because if I would have waited that 1 second, it really would have helped.
Bro, what if... I don't know how long these Bluetooth earbuds take charge. Seems like they don't charge very much because, like, the actual slot gets disconnected very often. They're not even in these slots, though. That's my phone charger. This is the LED thing. I want to put the LED thing.
Someone dodges in the direction, then I recovery them. Through not a read, but me actually, like, catching their dodge, you know?
Shorty Gordy.
And then the recovery, not the recovery frames. That'd be wild. Their iframes are still there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. When someone's ground pounding me, I dodge diagonally behind them, so the recovery will either not hit me or throw me upwards.
Yeah.
But then it throws me straight to the side. The side that I was not on, that is. Okay, fun fact, that does have a lingering hitbox, despite never having it before.
Yes, sir.
As I said, consistent game. I would imagine the only reason this is consistent is because of lag, but
Yeah, I mean,
you never do know.
But you gotta remember is that right now, what could have changed a lot of the stuff is that we're also technically using a router that's not technically like our router, you know? So it's technically like going through other ones. So that would definitely be like even with the internet. Plus, we have 4 people, if not more, on the internet all the time, you know? Including us. Plus, I'm streaming, you know? So.
Wow, I recovery first, and he catches up to me, goes in front of me, and throws me backward.
You win this easy.
You say that until he N6s me from below me. Not below me, above me.
His N6 got nothing on you, bro. Look, Jiro to hero.
I agree. His N6 got nothing on me. But on lagging Jiro, it has literally everything. He could kill me right now with that. No follow-ups.
Nah. Easy collapse. I told you, Jared.
He could have. That changes nothing. Heck, he could still kill me because of rollback.
Listen, Jared. He's an easy clapper.
That's what I really want to see. The game ends and then it goes back and then he just N6s me.
What's funny is once you backed out, the elo shot up, and it's because it's showing my elo.
Hey.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That is
Mine still shows my elo. Plus my peak's higher.
You think anyone cares about peak? No. Peak is a lie. Okay, nobody cares about where you've been. It's where you're at. Okay?
That's a lie.
That is not a lie.
When I lag more today than I did yesterday, and I instantly lost 5 games.
Yeah, well then it's not gonna matter where you're here now, it's gonna matter where you're there tomorrow. Okay? It's that simple,
Wrong.
Jared.
It matters where I was yesterday.
No.
When I was popping off, aka not lagging.
Anyways,
AKA lagging.
while Jared
Just
was
not
goofing
super
off with
lagging.
Brawlhalla, I was exercising and doing all the research for tonight, like always. But,
Okay, you forced me to play Brawlhalla while you did research.
okay, buddy. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream.